In the recent update, the Minigunner was completely reworked, changing its attack, appearance, and stats. In this video, I'll be showcasing all the levels, stat changes, and my personal ranking of the new tower. Before I continue, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to join the Blue Head Mafia. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. Also, if you want to talk to me, suggest videos, or maybe even be in one, consider joining the Blue Head Mafia Discord. It's a great time and I hope to see you there. Before the rework, the level 0 minigunner cost a total of 2,000 cash, dealt 1 damage, had a fire rate of 0.148, 16 range, and 6.76 DPS. It now costs 2,500 cash, deals 2 damage, has a fire rate of 0.158, 14 range, and 12.66 DPS. The level 1 minigunner used to cost a total of 2,500 cash, dealt 1 damage, had a fire rate of 0.108, 18 range, and 9.26 DPS. It now costs a total of 2,900 cash, deals 2 damage, has a fire rate of 0.128, a range of 16, and 23.44 DPS. The level 2 minigunner used to cost a total of 3,150 cash, dealt 1 damage, had a fire rate of 0.108, 19 range, and 9.26 DPS. It also gained hidden detection. It now costs a total of 4,900 cash, dealt 3 damage, has a fire rate of 0.128, 16 range, 23.44 DPS, and gains hidden detection. The level 3 minigunner used to cost a total of 8,650 cash, dealt 2 damage, had a fire rate of 0.058, 19 range, and 34.48 DPS. It now costs a total of 8,200 cash, deals 5 damage, has a fire rate of 0.108, 16 range, 46.30 DPS, and gains lead detection. The level 4 minigunner used to cost a total of 17,650 cash, dealt 4 damage, had a fire rate of 0.08, 21 range, and 68.97 DPS. And now costs a total of 19,900 cash, dealt 10 damage, had a fire rate of 0.108, 18 range, and 92.59 DPS. Overall, the most obvious improvement is a large boost in DPS. The max level minigunner now deals 23.62 more DPS than before, which is roughly a 34% increase. Considering the minigunner has no placement limit, this extra DPS racks up quickly. Previously, 40 max level minigunners would deal a combined 2,758.8 DPS. They now deal 3,703.6 DPS, which is 944.8 more than before. That's a huge difference and makes shredding late game bosses much easier. The value of the minigunner has also improved, having a DPS cost ratio of 4.65 DPS per 1k spent, which is noticeably higher than the previous 3.91 DPS per 1k spent. In its current state, I rank the new minigunner as a high B tier tower. It's a solid option for DPS, but it's still outclassed by other towers like the Accelerator and Pursuit. Now that we've covered the normal minigunner, it's time to look at the golden minigunner, which has also received a complete rework. At level 0, it used to cost 3,000 cash, dealt 1 damage, had a fire rate of 0.148, 16 range, and a DPS of 6.76. It now costs 3,750 cash, deals 3 damage, has a fire rate of 0.158, 50 range, and 18.99 DPS. The level 1 minigunner used to cost 3,750 cash, dealt 1 damage, had a fire rate of 0.108, 18 range, and 9.26 DPS. It now costs a total of 4,400 cash, dealt 3 damage, has a fire rate of 0.128, 15 range, and 23.44 DPS. The level 2 minigunner used to cost a total of 5,750 cash, dealt 1 damage, had a fire rate of 0.108, 19 range, and 9.26 DPS. It also got hidden detection. It now costs a total of 6,400 cash, deals 4 damage, has a fire rate of 0.128, 17 range, 31.25 DPS, and gains hidden detection. The level 3 minigunner used to cost a total of 13,250 cash, dealt 3 damage, had a fire rate of 0.058, 19 range, and 51.72 DPS. It now costs a total of 15,150 cash, deals 8 damage, has a fire rate of 0.108, 17 range, 74.07 DPS, and gains lead detection. Finally, the level 4 minigunner used to cost a total of 23,250 cash, deals 6 damage, at a fire rate of 0.08, 21 range, and 103.45 DPS. It now costs a total of 27,650 cash, deals 14 damage, has a fire rate of 0.108, 19 range, and 129.62 DPS. Much like the normal minigunner, that is a significant boost in DPS, being 26.17 more than before. That means the 40 golden minigunners will now give you 5,184.8, which is an increase of 1,046.8. That is huge and makes a big difference in the late game. The golden minigunner was already one of the best towers for playing solo, and it just became much better. Not only was its DPS increased, it now also has better value. It used to have a DPS cost ratio of 4.45 DPS per 1k spent. It now has a value of 4.69 DPS per 1k spent, which is slightly better. This, combined with its higher DPS, makes the golden minigunner much better than it was before, so I would consider this a significant buff. With this change, I'm going to rank the golden minigunner as a high A tier. It's very solid and I recommend trying it out. Also, I just gotta mention, the animation and modeling of this tower looks amazing, so good job animators. But what do you think of these reworks? Is the golden minigunner finally good, or is it still mid? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, as I'll be trying to make videos covering all aspects of the update. See ya.